Hey, Steve Noble, Noble Moto. Got our 22 Lowrider ST up on the lift today. We are going to do our air filter cleaning and service. This has a cleanable air filter element. It's not like a paper one. It's cloth, think like a K&N one, but I'm sure Harley has their own brand of Screaming Eagle something or other, whatever. Either way, it's a pretty simple service point, and Harley says you should check your air filter every 10,000 miles. If you're running an open element like this, you should probably do it more like every oil change, so like every 5,000 miles, just because it catches just a lot of extra road crud that's just blowing by, plus whatever it gets rained on. Yeah, so we're going to pop this off of here. Super easy task. You can do this in your driveway on the Jiffy stand, kickstand, whatever. Super easy task. You can do this. I believe in you. We're going to take a 5/32 Allen wrench. There's 2 screws right here. Take those 2 screws out. See some little crud on them, which kind of shows there was some thread locker in there. Is thread locker action necessary in your air filter? Probably not. And right there, it should hopefully pivot to the side, and you might be able to pull it out of there. Looks like not quite. So we're going to take the bolt out of the back, which is the same size Allen wrench. And if you look up from the bottom, you will see 1 Allen screw in the back. Lefty-loosey that bolt all the way out of there. Slide that bolt out. Take your air filter off. Pretty simple. So, your air filter comes out just like that. Take your 117 bracket snorkel thingamajigger here off of there and set it to the side. So to clean this thing, because this is a cleanable element, so clean this thing, you can buy a recharge kit either from Harley, or you can go to your local auto parts store and buy the K&N branded one. Oh, there we are. So we have our air filter cleaner. And then we have our air filter oil. So what you do is, you take your cotton air filter cleaner, spray it on the outside. Put it on there good and liberally. Put on both sides of the air cleaner. Whoops. Put on both sides. Then let it soak for 10 minutes. After 10 minutes, you can wash out with like a garden hose or like in the wash basin of your sink or something. You do not want to let the cleaner dry on there because everything will just kind of stick to it. So, that's pretty much how that comes clean there. Now that your air filter has been cleaned and dried, you can oil it with the aerosol lubricant. So you're just going to give this a little dusting. You're not going to coat it, but you want to give it a pretty solid coverage. Basically what happens is, so the cloth air filter is higher flow. And then this is like a sticky oil that you spray on there, and this sticky oil then grabs all the contaminants on the way through. That way you still get a higher flow, and you still get good protection. And it's cleanable. So, they say hold it about 3 inches away. You could probably wear rubber gloves. I might be putting this on a little thick. Whatevs, yo. We're going to put on the inside, too. If you get a little extra on there, it'll just get sucked in the engine, burned off. It'll be fine. Don't overthink it. Alright, there it's on there. Now I'm going to wipe the excess off with a nice clean rag, and then we can reinstall our air filter. So now we can take our air filter mount, and take our long screw. I'm not putting thread locker on these. even though the service manual tells you to, because these are steel bolts going into aluminum, so they're going to bind up anyways, especially out here exposed to the environment. So I'm not putting a thread locker on there because it's just going to make them bind up more and harder to change next time. So you're just going to weigh and make this a part of your visual inspection to make sure the bolts haven't backed out. But we are going to start the bolt in there, slide up in place. Still got a lot of oil dripping off that air filter there, don't I? Get started in there by a few threads. Kind of set it in place there. Find your rag. Maybe I got a little carried away with the aerosol there. Now we're going to take our screws from before that we removed, and we're going to start both of these in there. Okay, so I got a little carried away with the aerosol cleaner there, or the aerosol oil. Remember, get all your screws started in before you tighten any of them up. So we're going to run them all in until they're snug. Now they're started up, or now that they're all. So we're going to run them all in until they're snug. Now that they're all started in. Of course, don't forget about this one. Any day now. There we go. Now, take our 5/32 Allen wrench on our inch-pound torque wrench. We are aiming for 72 inch-pounds. There's that one. And then, of course, get the back one. And remember, as with all torque wrenches, as soon as you feel it click, stop turning. That means it's tight. You probably can't hear it because it's only inch-pounds, but it's a faint little... I can't make it click, but it's a faint little click. Take my word for it. But there you have it. Wipe off any excess oil that has been dripping down because you got a little carried away. And that's it. You're ready to go ride. That's all I got.